Hello, Aquarius. This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting October 13th, 2025. Aquarius, my water bearers, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. The deck I am using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals here. Just going to cleanse the energy here from thorns. Capricorns, messages for the weekend. We're about to see what is going to approach Aquarius. All right, give me all of that here for Aquarius, my water bearers this week. What can Aquarius expect energetically? Energy for Aquarius. All right. All right, Aquarius, let's give it a cut and begin your messages for the week. And for you, we're going to start off with look at that, the Chariot. Now, I've just been saying in the videos prior to yours, when the Three of Wands, Six of Wands, or the Six of Swords shows up here, it's usually, in terms of how I interpret Aquarius, that either you're moving towards something positive or something positive is about to move towards you. In the case of the major arcana, the Chariot, that is directly positive energy that's moving towards you. All right. So there's something positive. Now, of course, you can, place some sort of an alignment to that energy. It could be that, all right, say for an example, that say if you're in a romantic relationship, then it's moving in the direction that you want. Say if it's anything in terms of your employment, it's going in your career or your employment is going in the direction that you want. But something very positive is about to occur here. And then also, too, because of the Chariot, and I'm reading for you, Aquarius, I equate the Chariot with your own energy, the Star card. So now you get all of the energy of the Star card. So you have one additional major arcana to start off with. So you got two major arcanas that we're beginning with. So the Chariot, and then the basic meanings of the Chariot, something very positive that's moving towards you. You could be, even though we haven't drawn, more cards yet to indicate a purchase of a vehicle, but some of you could be purchasing a vehicle. Doesn't necessarily have to be new. Some of you could be traveling this week. And if you are, you're going to be safe to and from. Some of you may be experiencing and having to deal with car repairs, major or minor. And I always say, don't be the Aquarius that gets behind any source of any vehicle. Disregard the speeding limit because you will end up with a moving violation. With that being said, the Star card equation, you get all of that. So something very exciting, very surprising may happen for you this week. Social media, social networking, and any forms of engagement, usually positive. Also, it could be that there's some sort of expansion or development going on with your own psychic energies, meeting someone famous, right? Could be meeting someone famous, stargazing, dream journaling this week. There you go. Following that, now we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the card. This is one of my big money cards. Abundance, inheritances, pay raise. See, it follows that Chariot. So again, and of course, when the 10 of Pentacles shows up in your spread, I always say that there could be some sort of form of money that comes to you, usually a large amount, but I don't necessarily want to say, Aquarius, from unknown sources, because if we say that, then, where's the money coming from? It's not dropping out of the sky. It's coming from somewhere. But this is always, when this card shows up in a sign that I'm reading for, there's the potential, the energy of this money in a large amount somehow coming towards you. Now, whether or not that's given to you in form of a promotion, and then, with the promotion, you get a big pay boost. It could be anything involving any types of, bonus money. It could be really substantial pay raises. Feeling very abundant here. Okay. It could be that your money situation is moving in accordance to how you feel. or how you would like it to be. Excuse me. This is one of the big money cards here, but I also say that if you're the risk-taking Aquarius that likes to, do the lottery thing, go to the casinos and gamble, just play responsibly. All right, even number of pentacles here. So this is really big source of energy here for you. Up next, now we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is always focused on something or someone. Again, it's facing in the direction of the big money card. Very passionate about it. Okay, whatever it is that he's focused on, he goes after it. He's fiery, he's passionate, he's very intense. He can send in a burst of energy, fiery energy for all relationships, not just romantic, for anything else that's going on in your life. All right, so following the King of Wands here, and now we have the Page of Pentacles. Excuse me, Aquarius, I'm sitting up here choking. Page of Pentacles, of course, is a court card. That would represent, it mirrors over here to the big money card. It mirrors over here to the Chariot. When I said something positive is coming towards you, again, that could be a job offer. It could be a promotion. Younger, mature individual, male or female, good money handlers. Could be a birth of a business idea. They never come across as being stingy or selfish, always wanting to share their good fortune and good luck with other people. Very good. And these people usually work in the money industry. So they could be financiers, they could be bankers, they could be, working on the stock markets. Very good in handling money. All right, so that's the Page of Pentacles. Following that, now we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords here represents, see, and that's it. We didn't even draw any cards after the Chariot. This would indicate, too, money to purchase a vehicle. Okay, I just happened to catch that. So anyway, Knight of Swords here is you're charging through, having to make some sort of decision. Whether or not that decision is related to something that's occurred in the past and you're taking care of it this week, it doesn't really matter. You're not tripping yourself up with emotions, okay? Using critical thinking, analyzing things the way that you need to accomplish any action or decisions this week. Following the Knight of Swords, now we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups here is what you're walking away from, Aquarius, what you may have dealt with, whether it came to some sort of resolution or not. You don't want to deal with it this week. So I always call the Eight of Cups a no drama week for you. Following that Eight of Cups, now we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands underneath the King of Wands. She's focused on something or someone. Hence, these two individuals are looking back in the past as well. Very intense, very passionate. She's a court card. Of course, they both can express themselves in a sexual manner, which is usually very, very positive. Both sending in fiery energy for any Aquarius that I'm reading for any creative pursuits, any anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be about creativity. It could be for a relationship. It could be for a project. Anything they send that intense heat to your way, okay? All right, so following the Queen of Wands here, now we have the Two of Cups. Wow. Two of Cups is all about those Aquarians that I'm reading for underneath that Page of Pentacles. Could be that someone is about to begin or strike up some sort of romance in the workplace environment if it hasn't occurred already. But this is for those Aquarians who may be already in settled relationships. You're getting out of that relationship and that which you are putting in, of course, spending quality time with each other, sharing the same ideals, like-mindedness. This could be an invite out for any single Aquarius that I'm reading for, first time out for a date. Okay, the Two of Cups also has the ability to bring together and form romantic partners. Following that, on the top of the Knight of Swords, now we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is the card of communication. Again, something rapidly coming through. Now, I don't count this in with the, even though this is a card in flight, traveling as well, I don't count this in with the Three of Wands, and I should. Three of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords, because this is a card, any card of movement, okay, rapid movement or movement in general. So, you know what, from now on, I am going to include this in with the rest of the cards here. So, again, you got another card here where, again, you could be moving towards something positive or something positive moving towards you. Traveling wise, it could be that you're traveling this week. Again, you're safe to and from. Equal number of wands here. So when it comes to communication, what you need to express this week and put out there to others will be well received. And any communication coming from others towards you, Aquarius, will be well received by you. So the good news could come to you via a phone call. It could be something that arrives in the mail in terms of hard copy mail, or it could be packages. It could be, through a text message that puts a smile on your face. Always an element of surprise as well with the Eight of Wands. On top of the Eight of Cups here for you, Aquarius, now we have the Ten of Swords. 2 tens in the reading. It sits underneath that Ten of Pentacles. Very auspicious energy in terms of positivity. There is something going on or happening or occurring for you this week that's coming to an end. Something else is about to replace that. So we're thinking in terms of a situation that you may have been dealing with for a minute is about to come to an end. If it's not you, then maybe somebody that you know, maybe scheduling some sort of future inpatient or outpatient surgical procedures. I always say that it's going to be painful, but the Ten of Swords always comes in to offer recovery as well as relief. All right, so that's the Ten of Swords on top of the Queen of Wands. Now we have the Page of Wands. Again, you got the Page of Wands, another source of rapid energy. Now, this is a court card. So this person, whether or not it's a fire sign energy or younger fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo coming through to put a smile on your face, to communicate. See, mirrors over here to the communication card. So someone could come through and deliver some sort of good news to you. You have all these people here in your spread. And remember, I said the very first card, something very exciting, very positive that's about to occur or happen for you. So you look at the spread here and just think, what's the possibilities? All right, so but you can still hear with the Page of Wands, pursue a new hobby or creative pursuit, beginning stages of passion. That could be a new relationship, right? Very last card on top of the Two of Cups. We're going to finish off with the Four of Wands. Okay, another card. Not necessarily a card of movement, but it's a card of happiness, celebrations. So the celebrations could be in the form of birthdays, anniversaries. I always get engagements, proposals. It could be weddings. It's always shared happiness inside the structure of a building with other people. Someone could be, in terms of distance, thinking about a move or relocation to a different area. Someone could be deciding to, move or take their relationship closer. Could be, non-romantic, and could be family, could be friends, deciding to, move in with one another. Four of Wands. All right, so this looks pretty good for us this week, Aquarius. Just keep in mind, it's me interpreting these messages here for you. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. You guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Aquarius, and I will talk to you real soon. Ciao.